We out here in Boston, Massachusetts today, man. You know what I mean? Laced clothing store, man. They got all the fly shit, man. We on a promo run for Backwards and Bentleys. You know, New England's on. You know, doing it live. What's good, Daddy? Oh man, they loving it. They don't take it out their car. You know, got tough beats on there. You know, every song, got a message. You know, concepts is there. Shit's real live. You know what I mean? Some pimping, some business going on. You know what I mean? Some money getting. All that good stuff, man. Everything you need is right on there. For the most part, it's just that every song got a message. You know what I mean? You know, straight to the point. It has a beginning, a middle, and an end. You know what I mean? I'm making real songs. You know, I'm not just going in there and just blurting on the beat. You know, just trying to express myself or none of that. You know what I mean? I'm going in there with a point to touch people. You know what I mean? On a positive level, on a get money straight positive level. You ain't gonna hear nothing negative in my music. That's one thing. You know what I'm saying? Every person, every mixtape I done heard, there's been, or every album I done heard, there's some type of negativity. You know what I mean? Some shit that'll get you in jail, or just some shit you ain't supposed to be talking about, which is fine and cool. You know, you gotta talk about both, but that's what makes me different than everybody else. I purposely, don't push nothing but getting some money, being business oriented, and staying out of jail, man. TP used to stand for Thug Pimpin'. You know what I mean? I grew up in Washington D.C. I used to be in the streets real heavy, and when you get into the pimp game, you're not supposed to be about none of that type of stuff. It's about women getting money, positivity. So, other pimps would be, torn away like, is Thug pimping what? But if they didn't know me, but the ones who knew me was like, yo, that's a hell of a pimp right there. I got to the game when I was 19 years old. So they was like, he's gonna, grow up to be a hell of a pimp. So I was still accepted as Thug pimping, but as I ventured out from DC and I would go other places, I would see how people were faces when I told them my name. So, you know, we changed it to truth and power. So that's what it is today. That's probably what it's gonna stay for a long time. Oh man, that was like probably the best thing that ever happened to me, man. I got to basically be immortalized on a DVD that is a documentary on American history and culture. Like if the world blew up, you know what I mean. That DVD probably would have to be you know saved somewhere in a capsule in order to tell American history. Just like they have like a gangster museum. Al Capone, all these people were just a part of. Whether you like it or not, you know what I'm saying? When you talk about American history, you got to talk about these people. So I'm one of those people, you know what I'm saying? I'm part of the pimp culture, you know what I'm saying, for the 2000s, you know what I'm saying? I'm, what I'm saying, the epitome of that. And, it was crazy to be immortalized on that, you know what I mean? And Michael Mulroy, when he met me, he wasn't gonna do any more cross country pimping DVDs. He was on his third one that he had just released, and he had contacted me and he was like, "Yo, man, I want to do another DVD. It's gonna be called Sex Sells." I have the number one adult website in New England called exotic10.com. So he was like, "I want to do this thing at Sex Sells." So he called me up. We got together. We hung out. He came and filmed my party, and he was like, "Nah, I gotta do another Cross Country 3. I mean, Cross Country 4. It's gonna be called Big Business. You're on the cover." You know what I'm saying? It's about, yeah, we're taking this to another level. So, he kind of like, I kind of like inspired, kept the cross country pimping series going because it started getting boring. Just people on there, showing their jewelry, their cars, and all stuff like that. I took it to another level with the websites and the real estate and the starting a record label and things like that. And he just loved it, man. He flew me out there, introduced me to the Archbishop Don Magic Juan, and it's just been that whole church experience has been, what I needed to solidify and let everybody else know and recognize what I'm doing, as far as me. So yeah, that cross country pimping, man. Shout out to Michael Mulroy, TooRealForTV.com. man, seems like I'm the hoe, man. You know what I'm saying? Got switched around on me. You know what I'm saying? I used to telling people what to do. You know what I'm saying all the time, man. You know what I mean? But shit, man, I don't get to tell nobody nothing, man. I got to, you know, make my moves how I make them. You know, but that all changes in time. You know what I mean? You know, so it's nothing. It's nothing like it. You know what I mean? It's nothing like it, man. We don't got enough time for all that, man. You know what I mean? I could tell you whatever you want to know, man. I mean, how many pimps do you know? I'm gonna ask you a question. How many pimps do you know? Yeah, you know one right now. You know what I mean? What do you know about pimping? That's what's up. That's what's up. Nah, man. You know, there's a lot of questions people have about it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, only thing that I could tell you that someone doesn't know about it is, the most frequent question that someone asks, I should say, is, you know, how do you find a girl? How do you get a girl? You know what I'm saying? And, what I normally tell them is, first of all, you have to find a girl that likes you. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. You know, if we could have what we want, you know what I'm saying? We probably have her. Beyonce is somebody, You don't want to be chasing nobody. You want to be the catch. You want to make sure you're the catch. So, I mean, today you met a pimp, sir, and you got pimping 101. You know what I'm saying? Find a girl that likes you, man, if you want to do something with her. We are distinctively Up North Records. We are a record label, LLC, and it's a company that I started basically for New England artists. I could have came up with anything swaggy, anything, cool to name my record label, but I specifically chose to name it Up North, to give New England artists an outlet. You know, when we see TV, we see everybody else. You see them Texas boys and West Coast boys. You see Midwest. You see everybody being represented, but we always get overshadowed by New York City, which is the closest biggest city. And when you leave here, you automatically get perceived as that, and I think that's due through music, and Up North Records was started to change that. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make sure that you get to hear your slang, you get to see your type of clothing. You know what I'm saying? You get to see people how you act represented on TV. I mean, we like in New England. In New England is like where it all started from. So the people here need to realize that they've been doing this for a long time. You don't have to, as far as entertainment wise, is dick ride other people. You know what I'm saying? Because as far as a person, you know what I'm saying, you started this shit. What they say? We ain't landing on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landing on us. You know what I'm saying? This shit all started, you know what I'm saying, right around here. So I'm trying to get everybody to understand that. And not only that, we like winners. You know what I'm saying? All our teams win. The Red Sox, the all of them, the Bruins, all them motherfuckers, they win. You know what I mean? Patriots. You know, we just different type of people. We really about money. You know what I'm saying? We about having a good time. We about protecting ours and our family. But instead we get shadowed behind the way other people act, and we get put behind them. So, Up North Records, that's basically it. You know what I'm saying? It's either you in or not. If you live from Connecticut on up to Maine, you are up north. You know what I mean? Let's get together. Let's link. You know what I'm saying? Let's put somebody on, because once one person gets on, everybody gets to get on. You know what I mean? For example, look at the Midwest. When Nelly got on, everybody else got on too. You know what I'm saying? They was over there signing people left and right, giving them $1 million, 500,000, and all that. So if we just focus on, you know what I'm saying, all of us sticking together, it doesn't matter who goes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can. The door's open. Once the lock is kicked down, you know what I'm saying, we can all go through the door. You know what I mean? And one of us might not be able to kick down the door, but if all of us keep banging on the door, it's gonna open. So, Up North Records, anybody in New England, man, let's get together and just do what we need to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's be seen on 106 in Park. You know what I mean? Let's make some money around here. Everybody comes from out of town and makes money, but don't nobody make money around here. That makes no sense to me. You know what I mean? I used to be a street nigga, and I never sold nothing on nobody else's block without breaking down. You know what I'm saying? And people were coming around here in the music industry in our own backyards making money and not breaking bread. So we gotta do something about that on all levels. You know what I'm saying? On all levels. And I'm starting it right now with the music shit. So Fuck with me. You can find me. I'm online all day long, man. Instagram, Facebook, Truth and Power. All that shit pops up. You know what I mean? You can hit my management team. You know what I mean? You can hit Tarji. You know what I'm saying? Hotmail. I think she's at Hotmail. Where you at? AIM. She's at AIM. She's at AIM. Miss TML. Miss TML. You know what I mean? You can hit Worldwide Talent Search too. You know what I mean? He worldwide. Just Google that shit. All that shit's gonna pop up. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, we here. We taking bookings. We coming through. We turning up. You know, bottle giveaways. You know, I bring strippers. If you don't know about me, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely gonna get live. You know what I mean? It's like Vegas. You know what I mean? I ride around with Vegas in my back seat. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? And I can bring it up in your club too for a small fee. You know what I mean? You don't need a strip club license fucking with me. You know what I mean? Just book me. You know what I mean? Your club turned to a strip club, man. You know what I mean? I think homie got some footage somewhere, man. Go to the footage. Show them. They got to see this. This is a must see.